than on this massive Champions League stage this evening.
Change from the last time these two teams met on that evening in London.
St. Pauli, yet both prevailed. What?
He's on a wonderful run of form with 6 goals.
Got into the game at the weekend against Celta Vigo was
Long ago, just a few months ago, we've got 7 matches ahead in
see number 10's Julian Brandt, a real
These are the dominant European.
watch. They might need it tonight.
Chipped him in towards Gittins, but
where is the creativity? That's the big.
Vinny Jr. into the penalty area. Oh, here's 3. Gives to Daniel Malin low and towards Girassi. And he somehow managed to find the
European Champions League, of course, Dortmund, by way of those.
Been there on Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, the proverbial Swiss Army.
Playing with Eder Militao. Modric in towards Bellingham, who does get a piece of it. Into the back post, and there's 4 there, but not a convincing clearance. Mbappe through the traffic. Several in the... Getting the window and lifting the cross in. Closed down by 2, and Rodrigo, technical worker in that midfield. Vinny Jr. hitting that crossfield. Gittins will take the strike on, and a deflection, and it nearly came from Malin, but Courtois there first.
The deflection.
Trying to dance ahead of Rierson, who stuck an elbow out, and a boot out. He's back in a more familiar role under Nuri Sahin in these early stages. As again, Bellingham is dragged to the floor. He wants to take a free. Get back to Valverde, and another block in.
Joining in those 3 up top.
Karim Adeyemi does miss the game too, and Mbappe circles around and chips in towards Vinny, who tries to volley, but not the most convincing strike. Oh! And it was an idea in towards Brandt, but
then it doesn't caps for the Spanish national team. Amazing.
Breaking switch attempted there by Schlotterbeck, but too much. Sending the defense the other way as Malin trying to cut.
Leading goal scorer for Real Madrid. And
Vasquez will just hit that cross in, and Modric lifting in, and Vasquez was
in their own very stylistic.
Gittins dispossessed, and Bellingham on a consistent basis as Modric has to unpick.
And absolutely
nearly sent Real Madrid off and running, and Mecha has won it back and has fallen over. Daniel Malin will continue, and now the referee kept 6 clean sheets. Bellingham and Modric, what a turn.
It's a good lead.
Low ball. Get into that channel, and it's complete a midfield, as you will find.
Got some big targets to hit, not this time.
Rodrigo into Lucas Vasquez. Can he pick and compose possession of the ball? Skip there from Vasquez, and low step, but it comes for Girassi. Sends it to Malin! The vengeance
to Malin's goal. It's all considerate passing. It's all wonderful movement by Encibiani. And then the beautiful touch from Girassi. Hold.
It's Malin who strikes first in the Bernabeu. Area, Daniel Malin beyond Mendy, and low and towards Gittins, and there's 2.
Started from way back in the defensive half of Dortmund. And his big bulging eyes pick the spot in the back post for Gittins to arrive.
And Rudiger squeezed it into Vinny Jr. The window is and towards him, goal call, had to tip away.
It's here.
Modric, and it was on there. It was Militao who was waiting for it, but the touch game shot gets the block in. Shouts for handball are given. Gone. Rodrigo trying to strike. Real pressure coming to Real Madrid. Lofts it into Bellingham.
Oh my lord!
Go off the post. Bellingham is there. Off the woodwork. 2-ton.
I think it's eclipsed it.
Here's Brandt. Oh, what a save from Courtois to keep it at 2 then. Didn't have the technology back then. We do now as Mecha with a strong lead. But on to this time to the back post, and Courtois worked himself into trouble. Looks to have given away. Turning back towards the pressure, and 3 can win it.
Big. There was nothing lucky or fortunate about the 2 constructed goals, Chris.
Now charging in the defense. Girassi makes a run. Gittins takes a goal, and Courtois has to parry away. Wide to Vinny Jr. Lifted into the air.
This incendiary, volcanic out.
Brandt delivers. Schlotterbeck was waiting.
Second half action is set. We're going to send you back to your commentators for Real Madrid.
Flips it to Valverde, who tries to drive.
First half finished. What a first half.
Too close there to Militao, who does back into Girassi, who left the dummy there for Benzema.
And wins every one of them.
Rodrigo and Vasquez, and trying to go beyond them both. First threatening, but a touch in from Schlotterbeck and coming through.
Extending that left leg like a...
Vinny Jr. spotting it towards Mbappe, and it was a lovely...
It's a little unlucky here. Wonderful.
It's Jr. The block in from Sabitzer, and still Vinny.
Camibet, nhà cái số 1 châu Á.
This wonderful Dutch footballer.
So the boot to the heart of that area, and it could come for Rodrigo on the block. Poor giveaway there from Mbappe. Start lofted into the heart of that area, and Courtois. Girassi falls over, and Vinny Jr. coming across.
Yeah, but he holds and gives himself the luxury of it.
Threatening the pace and takes the strike on. And
Bellingham sticking
back from Real Madrid. Mbappe lifts it, and Rudiger!
And the resuscitation of Real Madrid. Dead ball lane, whips this one across with... Dead ball lane, whips this one across with... The pounces on this one! Again, in...
Rudiger, Modric and Mbappe, the tackle from behind!
Initial pivotal, as I said. It's Kylian Mbappe. Carlo believes it as well. We saw it and called it early on. And he, the creator, the inventor, well, he's onside, Mbappe. For me,
this is gonna...
And this is how close it was. Suspicion.
Goal, Real Madrid! With Real Madrid surging. Oh, this looks inevitable. Lucas Vasquez towards the cross in. And it's a contact so there with Gross, but Rodrigo. The second looks it in towards Mbappe, and Gross with the intervention. Erson clips the cross in. Lucas Vasquez. Vinicius Jr. in space and low through the area. And it still comes back to Vinny, who is
12th man in a major
wide of Vinicius Jr. as it's slid in behind. Courtois. Marshall by Anton. He'll chip it into the back post. And Bellingham to him. Tackles coming in. Bellingham trying to hold off. Straight to Brandt. Who goes to ground. And probably best served to take that free kick. Brandt flicks back in towards Girassi, but John misreading that position. Just coming in it right.
Is on fire here.
Vinicius Jr. low and through. And Dortmund have done well to cut out.
Ordered.
Rodrigo clipping it in. Mbappe could win the header, but had to get underneath it. Center low, Girassi, and arriving there, but all over into the area. Mbappe cutting on it, and Mbappe turned behind them. Maxi Bayer saved by Courtois there, but it comes back kindly into Lucas Vasquez, and there's your turnaround.
So it was written, so it let it be done. Yet he gets fortunate with the interception from Dortmund, but then it's all down to him.
Sprinting beyond John, and now at Sula, and Vinicius Jr. Surely
locking his focus. He knows where the goalposts are. He knows they're here moving. Extreme prettiness and vengeance.
This is what Real Madrid do in the Vinicius Jr. to make it 5. Vinicius Jr.
Unstopping Brazilian eyes. Sees options, but his single pop with a good fortune, but then cuts to the right, cuts to the left, and absolutely